Hey y'all.
Welcome to Rum Punch and Beignets with your favorite TDs, TDB and
TD Dime. We're here to give you our unfiltered opinions on current events and everyday life.
So sit back, relax with your favorite drink as we give you this TD realness.
Welcome, guys.
All right. We are back.
Welcome to a fabulous new episode of Rum Punch and Beignets podcast. Brought to you by Boot Crew Media. Check them out and their family of podcasts on bootcrewmedia.com. And check out our exclusive content on our Instagram and on bootcrewmedia.com, okay? And that's crew with a K, okay? Today, we're going to get into global warming.
Girl, y'all, I ain't no scientist, all right? I'm going to say this right now. I'm not a scientist. I am not an expert. I am only speaking on my experiences because, bitch, I be outside and it be hot as fuck, all right?
This is it because, you know, I'm the nerd between the two of us. So, like, I be reading all that shit and I be using metal straws and no paper straws. Metal straw me, please, okay?
I got me a metal straw. I got me one.
Buy a whole pack of them, I promise you.
But I gotta clean it. I can't just throw it away.
But see, most of the metal straw packs come with like a little brush. It look like a little baby bottle brush, and it's like really this tiny. And you could like
just clean it inside.
Yeah,
that just sounds like more shit for me to clean. I'm not interested.
So basically, y'all, we gonna get into global warming because bitch, it's too hot, and we are in probably like the worst of the. And I ain't gonna say the worst of the worst, but like the red part of like climate control crisis shit.
So what would be the red part of climate control?
Like cold red, that means baby Earth about to run us the fuck off of it at this point.
Oh Lord.
California is literally like having buku wildfires, like way more than they've ever had.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
They're dealing with one right now. Come to think of it.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was like, damn, another one? Like they just got done with another one like probably 2 weeks ago.
Girl,
and people had to like
pits of hell.
Yeah. And people had to like evacuate. And it's always like it's weird because it's like in the same areas just about.
It ain't nothing but the devil.
So it's basically, you know, the earth is like, babe, I'm tired of y'all. I'm about to spin y'all away from here.
The earth said y'all got to go.
Our coastline, specifically like Louisiana, our coastline
are disappearing
slowly but surely. Our like Grand Isle down that way, like toward the Gulf, like all of that shit is starting to slowly disappear.
We learned that in school, like the wetlands and everything, like they're disappearing, they're slowly disappearing, and probably by within the next
probably
10 to 15 years, bitch, we ain't gonna have nothing.
So we just kind of
underwater for real.
Like New Orleans already like, and we'll put up like on our Instagram, we'll put up a documentary for y'all to watch, or like a site from one of my professors at Tulane had did like a article, I think for the Time magazine or something like that, where it said like the reason why when it floods in most of the city is because of global warming. Like he did like buku numbers, and we'll get into that later. But basically we are in hell environmentally.
Yes. Amen.
Like basically.
Amen.
B, how you feel about global warming? Because I mean, it's a lot, you know.
I mean, global warming. What do I feel about it? Like, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it came about drastically because of all of the things that have been going on, especially like pollution, just the way that we have not been catering to the earth and the world around us. And because we do not take care of the earth is not taking care of us. And slowly but surely, the earth is trying to kill us off. And then on top of that, I also feel like conspiracy theorists, y'all, I low key like conspiracies and shit like that. But I do highly believe that the world is reacting to a lot of the man-made shit that has been going on. I do believe that there have been a lot more like hurricanes. There have been a lot more earthquakes because they are man-made. I don't want to say the government got something to do with it, but somebody is pushing the button, bitch, because ain't no fucking way.
So you talking about like the weather machine we be joking about?
Yes. I really believe there's a weather machine. I truly do, because just ain't no way, y'all. We should be having this many fucking hurricanes,
natural disasters.
Ain't no way that it should be flooding, hurricaning in New York. Ain't no way we should be having snowstorms in the South. I just don't get it. So it's gotta be, it's Lord, it's, if God's trying to take us, he needs to just go ahead on and do that. And let's just
I told somebody one day, I looked at the weather and the heat index was like 112.
Why?
And I said, Lord, if you're just trying to put us, and I think I put it on my Instagram story. I said, God, if you're just trying to throw us in a pie, just go ahead. Just go ahead and cook us. Yeah, put that bitch on high. Put the flame on high, bitch. And every day it's been like the flame is on high and we in a pot.
Obviously, we crawfish and we ain't even know it.
And we just pinching trying to get out and can't get out. Like, ain't no relief. So, like, me being the nerd that I am, you know, I wanted to know, because, okay, if y'all are kids, 90s kids like me and B, I know y'all watched Captain Planet. I know you did. Because Captain Planet was telling us how to recycle and how to, you know.
Honestly, I can't even really remember Captain Planet. I'm trying to remember it in my head. It was a planet with a cape on it and a mask.
No. You know Captain Planet. He was like this pale blue, like the ocean color, and then he had like a green earth on his chest and a red.
Did it come on PBS?
No.
What it came on?
TBS.
That sound rich. I don't think I had cable then. I ain't had that channel.
So like, okay, if y'all didn't watch Captain Planet, maybe y'all watch Magic School Bus.
Of course, yeah.
I know I love.
They definitely talked about it on them.
Yeah, I know I loved watching Magic School Bus every Friday in the 3rd grade. That was our
Frizzle
treat.
didn't play that shit.
Yeah, Miss Frizzle was like, I'm finna tell y'all what to do and how to do it.
Sidebar, you heard that they supposed to be bringing back the Magic School Bus and Tracy Ellis Ross is supposed to be Miss Frizzle. Girl, I don't know if it's for real, but I did see some stuff on Twitter about it.
Because I'm gonna watch it.
And I thought that was just really dope, and I would love to see that. Hopefully that is a real thing. Please, if not, make that happen.
Please do. I would love to see her as Miss Frizzle.
Yes, but continue. I'm sorry.
That is exciting. I ain't gonna lie, that is exciting though. But like, you know, watching all those shows and watching like Bill Nye the Science Guy and shit.
Bill Nye the Science
Check it out. It's still on Netflix. Stream it.
Yeah. Oh, it's on Netflix?
Yes. It's on my watch list.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, and Magic School Bus. Don't judge me, y'all.
I know Magic School Bus is on there too.
But you know, they gave us all the tools as children, but you know, we grow up and capitalism and everything in life just be happening, and we just be vibing but not really thinking about, you know, oh, I should recycle this box that a package came in, or oh, I should use this package of plastic that don't have nothing on it as compost for my garden, you know, grow my own food and shit.
Right.
But
you don't realize your carbon footprint that you're leaving behind.
Oh yeah,
I know that one.
Go ahead for the verbiage. Go ahead. But we really, like, y'all, we actually did the research and everything because we wanted to talk about it, but we just didn't we really dug into it, y'all. Okay, so y'all gotta applaud us for this, because aside from the nerd portion of me, like, we really like read up on the shit and, like, you know, looked at different scientists' opinion. Like, we really, you know, so
I really didn't.
Bitch,
you did.
I did. Well, fuck, I did.
Look, Dom did send me some articles, and I did look at one article, and then I was like, "Girl, it's a lot of shit." And I was like, "Do I really want to go through all this?" I'ma just support Dom. I believe her. I'm a supporter. Y'all, I really ain't shit, but that's what I said in my mind. That's what happened. That's really what happened when I was in the bed going through this. I was like, I read like the first 2 paragraphs. I was like, yo, this is global warming. We in it. We in the last of our days, y'all.
Bitch, we have to be at this point because you got wildfires, you got hurricane season. It's like 3-4 things in the oceans right now as we speak.
Going
like,
crazy.
And then the way that the hurricanes was last year, like every year it's getting worse and worse. Like the last probably like maybe 5 to 10 years, it's just been getting worse and worse. But so we're gonna get into is there a solution? Have scientists and nerd people came up with a solution as to how we can curb the global warming.
Nah, I feel like they're always talking about this. Obviously, recycling. That's one. Mm-hmm. But in my mind, I just question. I feel like that can only do so much. Mm-hmm. And being that we're kind of so far gone already, I don't think nothing can really work besides the world just blowing up and we just start over.
We're going to get into that because there's actually you said that, but there's like scientific proof that like
that's about to happen, huh?
Yeah, shit real bad off. So listen, from the nerd in me, I recently read a report that said we're so fucked up. Mm-hmm. It's kind of too late. Like the solutions that they came up with like in 2010, like over a decade ago, they kept telling us this shit. So now we're too fucked up that we can't like really reverse it. So the ice in the Arctic Ocean, because the Arctic way down away from the sun, way down under the equator. So it's buku icy, right? It's supposed to be. So
that shit melting.
It is 1.2 trillion gallons of ice melting per year.
Wow.
T with a fucking T.
Wow.
Per year since the 2010s. And it's getting worse.
Wow, that shit gonna be fucking dry as fuck by the time you know it.
Funny, I'm bringing up this stat because I seen a report yesterday that said they're gonna try to revive like this boat that looks like the Titanic. Well, I mean, since shit melting,
I know it might survive this time.
It might actually make the whole route,
right?
Because ain't no icebergs. We done melted them all.
That's crazy.
So it actually might make the whole trip from London to New York this time because I mean ain't no fucking ice in the way.
Right.
I mean shit.
Ain't nothing. Fuck, it's nothing but fucking water. All they got now probably some fucking sea monsters, some sea critters or some shit like that.
And so with the ice melting like it is, that's raising the water temperature, number one. And number two, that's raising the water level.
Right.
So like some of y'all may not know this, but New Orleans is like half and half. Half the city. There are certain points of the city that are above sea level. And then there's other parts of the city that's below sea level.
Right.
Because of global warming. Hello. So like that comes with like the water in the river like rising. Mm-hmm. Like all this rain we be getting, all that shit just be going up.
And then they don't want to fix the fucking sewage, bitch. Fix the fucking sewage. Shit, we wouldn't be having a lot of these problems.
The fucking pipes. Like
Thank you. We've been running on pipes since the Underground Railroad. Like this is a problem. We've been running on these same pipes since 1806. That's a problem for me. I mean, come on, you guys, what's going on?
It really is. But like that would be one solution to help New Orleans specifically is like if they replace like all the pipes under the ground, like they dug up the ground. But see, the thing about that is if you want people to drive, you have to do it piece by piece at a time, which is what they're doing right now.
Because I know that shit by my house.
Yeah.
They need to hurry the fuck up.
Like a couple blocks away from my house too, they dug up like half the street. Like I think there was Joliet or something like that. So they're trying to, but it's a work in progress. It's buku slow. And then too, you have to remember the reason why our streets are so fucked up. Another fun fact is because basically New Orleans was built on a swamp.
Exactly. That's why everything keeps fucking disintegrating and shit.
Yeah, that's why, because we're basically living on a swamp.
I want to know who. Well, I mean, we know whose smart idea was, but why the fuck would you want to build on top of a goddamn marsh and not think to find some way to reinforce the roads, find a better way to make sure that we just don't fall in a sinkhole.
Thus, if y'all ever look up here in magazine like Twilight Magazine, the Garden District, if you ever look at the streets and you just happen to see a hole before you run over it, if you look under, it's like layers of asphalt, and then it's like cobblestone, original cobblestone, and you'll see it in the hole once you run over the hole. I hope you don't bust your tire because I done did that boo times.
Yeah, please don't.
And the city ain't gonna pay you for it either. And they supposed to.
Yeah,
But some of the other solutions to global warming that we researched were we could try to use, instead of using the electric energy we use now, we could use like wind energy, like wind turbines. We could curb like food waste instead of throwing all our food out at the end of the night. If you work at a restaurant, which I used to work at a fast food place, and that was policy. Like we couldn't give our food away.
I hate that policy. Like
I don't like it either. I never did, even when I worked where I worked. No.
And there are days where restaurants, they really throw out tons of fucking food when all they got to do is package that shit up and give it to the homeless. Give it to a different shelter or something.
That would curb global warming because you won't have so much waste.
It would have curbed. Because we're in global heat right now. It's not even warm no more.
Bitch, we are in hell. Okay. So another solution aside from wind energy, food waste, and adopting a plant-rich diet, which I know that Americans, we don't never do shit right. Because look, we still in a pepperoni pizza right now, and it's been almost 2 years. So we don't do shit right.
Nope.
Most people are, meat eaters. They like meat. They ain't gonna have no plant.
I know diet. I like meat. Meats, and more meats.
Bitch. Y'all please disregard her. I
eat all types of meat. Just don't give me pork, you guys. Swine will not touch these lips of mine, okay? But my mom and my auntie still cook with pork, and I be trying to tell them, y'all gotta chill out with that. I'm not trying to die.
I can't eat pork either because I don't have no gallbladder, so that's a no-go for me. And red meat.
Oh, I love red meat. I can't get rid of red meat. I like a good steak, girl. Ooh.
And that leads us into tropical forest restoration. The global warming is so fucked up and so bad that it's like fucking with the Amazon right now.
Right. Which do we still have an Amazon? Do we still have a rainforest?
Look like that laid on that meat barely.
Like
they keep cutting the trees down to industrialize the area, and the trees are fucking up like the carbon. You know how the carbon? Yeah. It's fucking up the plant cycle because ain't no trees. It's like that story, and I tell this story to the kids at school. The story of the Lorax. That's basically about global warming. Y'all peep that?
Oh no, I never watched that movie. I should watch
it. Read the book first. So basically,
ain't that a Dr. Seuss book?
It is the Dr. Seuss book, The Lorax. It's basically low key about global warming. That's the lesson of the story. Watch the movie. It's on Netflix. So basically, same deal with the Amazon. They cut down the trees and then industrialize the place, and then there's no trees for the animals. There's no sun, nothing blocking the sunlight, the harmful rays, and all of that. So yeah, basically same deal. And then too, they said we should do sea and ocean preservation, which y'all just be getting shit out the water and just eating it, and that's just where we gonna be at with that. And I be trying, I be recycling, reusing. I don't like to use paper straws. Like when I go out to eat, that's the only exception.
I hate paper straws. Don't give me that shit, that soggy shit. Because when I'm drinking my juice or whatever I'm drinking, that shit just falls apart.
It does. It does.
Hate that.
It does. And I don't know who decided it was a great idea to make paper straws. Like they be cute, yeah, but
that shit is not cute, girl. Just plastic me, and I just reuse my plastic or something. I don't know, or I don't know. Just don't give me that paper shit.
Getting fast food or getting dinner, whatever they give you, a plastic straw. I get it. I I wish I had the energy to take my metal straws with me everywhere I go, but I don't. So I be trying. We be trying. We really do.
I can't speak.
Most
She can speak for herself.
most of the time, aside from eating away from home, like metal straw me, please. Like I think I've taken my metal straw with me to like functions or whatever since we've been outside.
Do you have like a metal straw case?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you buy that off of Amazon?
You can, or you can buy it at Big Lots.
Oh, really? Big Lots upgraded like that, girl?
That's where I got the metal straws from. Big Lots.
What?
That was like $3.50.
What?
And they came with the little brush cleaner.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I might have to go there. Like I said, I have one metal straw. I've only used it once because I forget that I have it.
They have the thick smoothest straw one, the thick smoothest straws as the metal straw, and then they got like the regular J-shaped bent ones.
Oh, okay.
The one it looks it looks like a little crinkle in it, but it's not. It's the lines just on there. It's an illusion basically.
Okay.
And then all those sets have the brush that comes with it, so you can clean it.
Oh, see, baby,
but go to the Big Lots in Canada though, because they be having all the good stuff.
Oh, not the one. I used to go to the one in Elmwood.
Go to the one in Canada because it don't look picked over.
I gotta find it because I don't be in Canada like that.
It's off of Vets.
Okay. But yeah, this global warming shit, and I would just like to discuss the weather here in New Orleans, Louisiana.
If that
let me take that back.
Up.
Not New Orleans, Louisiana, bitch. In New Orleans. Bitch, it's just been fucking hot.
Because we don't claim the rest of the state.
It's been hot like a motherfucker. It has not. This is the hottest I've ever been in New Orleans. Like, y'all, let me tell you, I really had to start pulling out old remedies like my grandma used to do, putting powder everywhere, bitch, because my body be crying. Girl, I got me some baby powder, and I know they got that talcum and shit up in there, and people been getting cancer from it. But y'all, it's been hot, and I don't like to sweat. And bitch, I be sweating as soon as I walk outside. I be sweating like
it don't give you no time.
No time. Like y'all know I ain't got no titties.
From the door to the car.
Bitch, I still be at the door. I just open up the door and I be hot and sweaty. Y'all know I ain't got no titties. So why the fuck are my titties sweating and crying like this? Like, it's hell outside. I don't like it. I want to bring it back. I want a refund. Return the sender, bitch. I don't want it. I'm tired of this weather.
And that goes to show you how down bad we are. Like cold red down bad.
Like, this is crazy. And then I try to think about like back in the day when they didn't have no air conditioner.
Oh, bitch, what did y'all do? Ooh, child.
But then when you think about it, it wasn't as hot as it is now. Like, they actually had cool weather. They actually had wind that came through. Bitch, the wind that come through this motherfucker is hot. It's like somebody with halitosis or something, bitch, just blowing on you. It's not cute. And like I said, return that shit to fucking sender. God, I'm sorry. Repent. Look at me. I can't even speak right. We repent and we don't want it no more. I'm sorry. Like, take, I don't know, do something, but bring this shit back. I don't want it.
So basically, we can't blame God for that. And the scientists basically blamed why we in the shit we in, the heat and all of that, on the oil and gas industries and on capitalism for not making. They've been told, like, the oil and gas, and we got buku offshore rigs and stuff. They've been told them, y'all need to make some changes, because if you don't, this is where we're gonna be, and this is where we are.
Yeah, they didn't care. They wanted that coin.
They told them that like over 10 years ago to like tweet some shit. They've been new. They've been
preaching fucking recycling for the past 30 years. So, and I feel like they've been doing that longer.
I know since before we was born, because they was, like I said, they was talking about recycling on Magic School Bus and Captain.
Talk about this shit in the 80s.
Yeah,
like, come on, we've been had the tools, we've been knew what to do, but
niggas just lazy.
Of course,
just lazy and want the money.
I'm not gonna say the niggas is lazy, but the government couldn't make real money off of that. They want the coins right here, right now. They were not thinking about longevity of this planet. They weren't thinking about longevity.
Like, let me get my money.
People. of life, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't thinking about that. They were thinking about how can I fatten up my pockets? How can I make sure that I can eat for the rest of my life, even though their life probably didn't last no longer than 40 fucking years anyway.
Right.
They were just trying to figure out how can they sustain life and also sustain their families' lives.
Right.
That's it. Outside of that, they was like, fuck the world, fuck whatever. I'm trying to get this paper. And that's what
basically. Yeah. So like when people say, this can't be the same sun we was played in when we was kids, scientifically speaking, it really ain't children. It's not the same. It's not the same sun that your grandma can put you outside during the summertime all day and you get water from the hose pipe and you be hydrated and you be good, not sunburnt.
Girl, you do that now, you going to jail because the kids probably died outside. They probably died from sun damage.
This is not the same sun to walk from the door to your car and you got sweat.
And it's not the same rain.
No.
It's not the same winters. It's not the same falls. It's just not the same. And
nigga, where is Captain Planet and the friends? Where they at?
I don't know.
We need their help, cuz.
Honestly, I feel like all of these rich ass people need to just collect their coins, bring them together, and fix this shit because they got the money. They could do it.
So do you think, on that note, because Earth is getting warmer and more catastrophic shit keeps happening, do you think that the rich people will try to colonize another planet for humans to live on?
Fucking right. They've been putting this in movies for the longest.
And see, y'all need to be watching these movies because these movies be telling the future. If you think about it,
they already got their association together. They already got their fucking they little spaceships.
They got their
wait.
rich people pleasure aid and club to leave the rest of us down here.
They just waiting for the button to be pressed. That is it. They just waiting for that one moment for the button to be pressed, bitch. And then we stuck here looking at them leave to go to Mars or some shit because they already trying to colonize. Is it Mars that they're trying to colonize or something? They're already trying to colonize that shit. They're trying to figure out a way how they can stay on there. So yeah, bitch, I already know they got
I'm plans. With you. Like, I really think if there was enough money involved and it was really a huge possibility of them colonizing like Mars with humans on it or some other planet that could hold people, I think they definitely go first for real and leave our poor asses down here and wait and just wave. I mean, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, he just went into a space with a dick spaceship just to see if he could do it. Now he know he could do it. He gonna go again and
he gonna bring his friends.
Yeah,
they gonna have a little party, and we just gonna be sitting here looking crazy.
And who's to say that, like, what's gonna stop him or like a Elon Musk from colonizing space away from our asses?
Yeah, honestly,
we be buying shit from Amazon from Mars.
I feel like if they do that, well, I'm not gonna say if, when they do that, they're not gonna last out there that long. It's not gonna last that long. I give them a good week.
Because if you think about it, if they were to like actually collectively do that, they need like other people to work because they're not going to work and cultivate the planet.
Exactly. And their money not going to be shit.
Because where are you going to spend the money at?
Because money is very much an illusion and it's only worth something wherever they put the worth
and if you're on Mars and you just got
there's no money in Mars, people.
Ain't no goods and services you could buy because you ain't gonna have enough people on the planet to like help you do shit you don't want to do that you'll pay for. So it's
they gonna go out there and eat. He gonna eat their ass up.
Son, it's gonna be like, you ever seen that movie Elysium?
No.
You should watch that. That's basically like telling a story of them like leaving us down here like not like a master class, but like a richer class going after they spent like years and years colonizing another planet for humans to live on so they can get the fuck because Earth already fucked up. And so basically that's what they do. And they leave everybody else that can't afford to go or can't come for whatever reason. They just leave them down there and they just go up there. So like these movies really be telling some shit that's like real possible.
That's always the case. Y'all gotta pay attention.
Like
Y'all
like
gotta
literally
watch.
pay attention. Y'all go watch Elysium. Like I don't know where you can find it. Find it on Prime somewhere. If everybody got all these streaming services, find it on one
Find
of
it
them.
somewhere, yeah. Girl.
And watch it. Like it basically tells a story of what they're probably trying to do. And I mean, you rich, so you got the funds, but then you gotta figure out like how, and the government gotta figure out how to put their hand in it so they could get a piece of the pie of the rich people that are being able to leave. So they're gonna have to figure out how to regulate the shit and then how to get some poor people up there.
Because they need somebody to work the farmlands and shit. And there goes slavery all over again, y'all.
Bitch, you ain't lying.
Continues the cycle. Lying. The cycle continues. That's all. I'm not here for it. They can go ahead and take space.
Please go ahead.
I'm good right where I'm at. I just feel like this. When it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Mm-hmm. The dear Lord gonna tap me on my shoulder and it's gonna be like, all right, girl, let's go. And I'll be like, all right, mom, let's go. And I'm just gonna be ready. It's just
gonna be time to go.
That's why I said, please live your life to the fullest. Do everything that you want to do when you want to do it, how you want to do it. Just don't kill nobody, don't hurt nobody. Just make sure your body is happy. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. That could go on our TV.
Y'all, I've been spitting bars a lot. But I don't want to be a rapper, y'all. I do not want to do music. I am not going that route. But shout out to all my homies that do. You hear me? Y'all out here making y'all moves or whatever. I just say some shit that goes together sometimes. That's all I do. Mm-hmm.
Like every episode so far, like
I can't help it. It just be flowing, you know. You gotta go with the flow.
And all this global warming shit just play just the fact that we still in a
parallelogram.
Yeah, I'm
peninsula.
We in a peninsula still after almost 2 years. Like all this shit just plays a part. Like
we in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's one big ass circle.
We in Peru.
see,
we in a porta potty.
A porta potty on a porta potty at the Pythian Market.
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you.
A porta potty on Pythian.
Girl, finish your thing. I feel it. We are not on anything, you guys. Okay, this is nothing but
vibes.
But vibes. I mean,
but no, like all this shit play a part, like the global warming and the fact that we are in a porta potty on fucking on Britannia, just all this shit plays a part. Like, and it's like, okay, God, you trying to tell us you about to end it all? Like, let us, go out with a bang,
right?
If this gonna be it,
let me get one good meal, one good trip, and one good dick down. That's all I need. That's all I need. Then you can take me. Just take me away.
Yo, I am so weak over here, and then I can't laugh in the mic like I want to because we on the mic, and I'm
serious, y'all. Just let me have a good old time before you take me, Lord. That's all I ask, girl. Please, just let me have a good old time.
And I just be thinking, like, I think I was reading something like in reading some of this other shit. I read this shit for leisure, y'all, because I'm low key a nerd. So one thing that I read after I read these other articles giving the facts about like global warming, I read something that said that the scientists who've given us the tools to fight global warming, we ain't doing it, or the businesses aren't doing it. Rather, they said they feel like the Earth will end. What was the year they gave? I want to say not in our lifetime, but like what's 2050? We'll still be living. So
hopefully. Hopefully we'll still be living.
I don't even like, people been giving numbers. Like one scientist said like 2030. They give us a 2030 and then we gonna have to like figure some shit out. Another article I read said 2050. Another one said Another one said, I want to say, maybe say like 30 something. I can't remember the exact date, but a lot of different scientists have been given like different years. It's like, bitch, just if you gonna do it like after we dead. Like,
I say, like, honestly, I don't think they should give dates because the last time they gave us a couple of dates.
Nigga,
before,
they gave us 2012, and that shit was so fucking chaotic.
Bitch, they gave us the 2K. They gave us 2000. Some big shit was supposed to happen, bitch. I'm still waiting on that.
I really feel like last year, even if it took 20 years after the fact, last year was what Y2K should have been.
Yeah, girl.
Like, I really feel that in my soul, deep in my soul, last year was what Y2K was supposed to be.
So they was just 20 years early. So if they telling us 2050, we got to add on an extra 20 years to that because, you know, they just don't be right. They don't. Really 2070. And in 2070, that's what, 50 more years? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be ready to go anyway.
Yeah, because
I'll be in my 80s.
Yeah, because we be done lived a good life and traveled and fucked and everything.
Did everything. Mm-hmm. Shit. Hopefully I'm still fucking in. Hopefully. You know, I just make sure I take me something.
Yo,
if I got to.
Please don't take them gas station pills.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Don't take the what's that shit? That pink whatever.
The pink pill or whatever that is.
Yeah,
girl,
don't take that shit.
I do not trust anything. Any pills that come from the gas station. I just don't. I don't even buy Tylenol from the gas station.
Hey, you know what's funny? It's people be buying them dick pills from the gas station.
Bless your heart. Because if your heart stop, I can't help you.
But then it be the same people talking about what's in the vaccine.
It's stupid ass. The same shit that you just bought at the gas station.
Dick pills.
Exactly. Girl, you can't talk about nothing. If you used to drink Four Locos, MD 2020s, if you bought gas station pills, what else?
Them buzz balls.
If you drunk buzz balls, if you're drunk Everclear, bitch, you already done took the worst of the worst. You might as well go ahead and take the vaccine.
Bitch, that's why I got it, because I done did all that. Just except for the dick pills.
Yeah, I ain't got no dick, so I don't need that. I ain't never took no pussy pills neither. So
yeah, no.
But y'all, we done already did the worst of the worst. But y'all done already had the worst of the worst. Some of y'all done already had every STD, STI known to man. So bitch, you might as well go get the vaccine. You know, and that ain't none of my business. I'm just saying, just hypothetically speaking, that ain't my business. But take the vaccine. Y'all need that. Stay safe. Mask up. I'm just saying. Y'all. I had to move my hands.
Y'all, I promise you, we are not on nothing. We just high on vibes. We really been through a lot the last couple of weeks.
This is very true, y'all. Too much.
Yeah, too much. Just too much.
Girl.
So y'all, like we said, y'all we advocating, we don't advocate for a lot, but therapy and be healthy.
Right.
So if the choice for you is to get the vaccine, go ahead so we can have some fun times again, because right now we ain't got shit.
Right. And make sure that you're able to take the vaccine, because some people can't take it due to
medical issues.
Yeah, to their own health issues or whatever like that. But do what you got to do to be safe. If you don't want to take the vaccine, please wear a fucking mask. Cover
wash your
goddamn
hands,
mouth.
Wash your ass.
Please.
Don't be
outside.
y'all
she bring that shit up every fucking
Don't
episode.
be outside raw dog in the air.
See, I told y'all. She always gonna bring up cleaning something, y'all.
Son, because people been ever since we said that, people been willingly letting people know they don't wash.
I don't know. That's whatever this new trend is. Keep that shit to yourself.
Be funky by yourself.
Please.
Don't tell nobody you don't wash your ass and you don't wash your chair. Don't do that. Why? If you're not gonna wash every day of the week, don't tell nobody. Again, don't tell nobody.
And I know we talking about recycling, but please don't recycle your dirty water, y'all.
And don't recycle the same wash rag either. That's nasty.
There's a time limit on all wash rags and dry towels.
You're supposed to use a new rag every day.
Yeah, if you washing your ass with a rag, not reuse it, but get a new one every day. Every time you wash your ass, get a new one. You can hold on to your dry towel
and
just a little longer.
And don't be just taking showers with your soap in your hand. Use a loofah or something.
Scrub that shit.
Use a loofah, a towel, or something.
You gotta
Not
scrub
the
the
not
dirt
the
off.
damn soap in your hand.
Because you can only get so far. You can only get so far.
Just
y'all.
I think we should make a TD guide to washing, cause
I'm gonna leave that to you. Y'all, now I'm gonna make a Tita guide to washing because she is very passionate about people cleaning themselves, and everybody deserves to be clean and have clean bodies and clean spirits, clean immune systems.
Please, yes, please.
She gonna give y'all the little 1-2. I don't know when it's gonna be released, how it's gonna go down, but just know we putting this out there in the air right now.
And then too, since we on global warming, cut down your shower time.
Yeah.
Don't do no 15-20 minute shower, because if you do, that lets me know that you extra funky.
Yeah, the only time you need to be in the how long does it take me to take a bath? I feel like 10 minutes is probably the longest.
Yeah.
15 to 20 depends on if I have to like shave.
Yeah.
Or if I'm doing like a
or if I gotta wash my hair, it might take me a little bit longer than 15 or 20 minutes.
But I feel like I have a rule of thumb when you are washing yourself, like when you're actually taking your shower. I believe you should at least wash your whole body 2 to 3 times.
That includes your feet and your legs.
Yes. 3 times if you really been dirty, if like you were outside in the mud, like you were really under the sun.
Bitch, with this heat and this sun, sweating, shit, you
working. Like if you were working out in these streets, not just walking. This includes all type of work. But other than that, if you haven't been working, I feel like you need to thoroughly wash your body from your chin all the way down to the soles of your feet.
From the
Make sure y'all getting under y'all neck, because I be seeing some of y'all with these fucked up dirty ass necks.
Bitch, mind your business.
In the back. I don't want to see that. Y'all don't deserve that type of life. I'm just saying, y'all don't deserve that type of life. Y'all know if y'all got a little couple of rolls up and that, just lift them bitches and scrub. That's all. Just scrub. But yeah, make sure
I didn't say that she did, y'all.
Just make sure you are washing from the bottom of your chin all the way down to the bottom of your feet, y'all. And
as my grandma would say, from the rooter to the
and make sure you are really getting in there. Get in there, y'all. Get in there. Make sure you should be able to wipe yourself and it just make a squeaky sound, And ladies, don't use your body soap for your cooch, okay? You need to get a feminine wash, all right? You cannot use Dove soap on your cooch. You can't use Castile soap on your cooch. That is gonna dry you out, ladies. That's gonna fuck up your pH balance. And I need y'all to be balanced. pH-ly. I don't think that's the right.
That's not a word. That's not a word.
I need for your pH to be balanced at all times.
And on the note of global warming, use the honey pot.
Yes.
It's a black-owned business.
It is a black-owned business, but I kind of don't want to. Yeah, we're gonna talk because I pledge allegiance to the honey pot. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I do. I pledge allegiance to the honey pot. Honey Pot, y'all should give us, a little sponsorship or something.
For real, they have Honey Pot has all natural products that help the environment.
Wash sprays, wipes, pads,
tampons,
lubes, everything,
lubes, a whole bit,
everything. Yeah. Support the Honey Pot. The Honey Pot loves you and your golden pot. Bop, bop.
And on the global warming note, let's try to use more natural products. Let's try to be more holistic. Yes. If we can. Now, if you can't, if you can't.
But I will say this as well: if you do decide to go to the natural kick, you have to remember to detox your body before doing so,
because it's gonna be funky if you don't.
Yes, because you cannot just start using natural deodorants if you've been using Degree all your life. Like, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You have to detox your underarms.
Your armpits gonna smell like you ain't bathed in 5 days.
Exactly. That's why it's not gonna last. It's not gonna work. You have to detox your body, detox your underarms. Mm-hmm. If you want to know how to do that, I'll give you some tips because I've been doing this for some time now. I've been doing this for some time. We might do an episode about that.
We should. Natural holistic life. Yeah, we should.
Cleansing your body.
Yeah.
Cleanliness is next to holiness, and it don't mean you gotta go to heaven. Boom.
That just means you gotta smell good.
It just means you want wholeness for yourself. Yeah, we might have to talk about that.
Yeah. We might have to do a whole holistic natural episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So on that note, we're gonna end on a global warming tip, and we want y'all to go check out. We're gonna post some graphics on our Instagram and on our Twitter about global warming. Maybe y'all can get into that, some articles, some things so y'all can learn a little bit more about that and why we are in the state that we in. Mm-hmm. Check out seasons 1 and 2 of your favorites on your favorite streaming platform. And if you want to talk to us, DM us on Instagram or Twitter at RPNB_podcast, or just email us there at rpandandbpodcast@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show to talk about something, we're open to that too. We always open to have, new friends on the show.
Yes.
Keep wearing your mask.
Please.
Wash your hands.
And also I feel like, I don't know how y'all felt about TD Talks Live. We are going to be bringing that back more often. Mm-hmm. We want to definitely have more guests, link up with more artists, businesses, all of that. I think we're going to specifically use TD Talks for that, because we know a lot of people that need the platform to get all of their business and all this shit out, and we just gonna shoot the breeze, have us a good old joce with some of your favorite people. So make sure you keep an eye out for TD Talks Live. We're gonna start working on the next one and everything like that. But like Dom was saying, wash your hands, wash your ass, wear your mask. Stay hydrated.
Mind your fucking business,
please.
And we love y'all. And please stay safe.
Please. Until next time, y'all. Peace.